A green out in D3, unbeaten Ottawaville trying to oust regional regulars Ottawa Hills scoreless to start the second half, and this is textbook material. The give and go. Quentin Schnifney sets up Trey Landwehr, a big green with the first goal, but there's still 30 minutes to go. And then back come the Green Bears. This time it's Carson Mackey's shot, redirected by Elijah Shutterly right into the net. 1-1 with 21 minutes to go, and Shutterly needs just 5 more minutes. And he does it again. The Green Bears come back to win 2-1, moving on to their 7th Final Four since 2008.
We've talked about all season just keeping our heads, keeping composed. Last season we didn't give up a lot of goals. We didn't give up any goals until the state semifinal, so we didn't really know that feeling of being down and working to come back. And this year we felt that a lot more, which I think has been really important for us. It means everything. We wouldn't be here without those players. So we stay in touch. They keep motivating us. We got one of them over there. Truman's right there. But it means everything. And we got 2 more games, so job's not done.
Tim Clagg and John Orozco join us with more.
Through the tournament so far, Ottawa Hills had outscored their opponents, combined score of 29-0. Well, they found themselves in an unfamiliar territory early on in the second half, down 1 goal against Ottawaville. But this is a team that has been resilient, and as soon as they score 1 goal, then we know the floodgates open up, and that's exactly what happened, led by Elijah Shutterly.
And that's something you and I talked about before, is that how will Ottawa Hills respond if they get down by 1, and they did. And you know what? Remarkably well, they did respond, and boy, what a great response within 10 minutes of the goal by Ottawaville. Here comes Elijah Shutterly.
And of course, both teams had to brave the elements. You see the wind, over 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts, and Ottawa Hills was playing their backs against the wind in that first half, and Ottawaville had their chances with 7 corners, but they could not get a tally on the board.
Well, and again, Julian Helme was a big part of that. He made a tremendous save as they came over after the trophy presentation and the picture. I told him, I said, young man, you realize that play that you made was probably the game winner. So it's a big difference right now.
Second consecutive year that Coach Brian Hannudale's team has made it to the state Final Four, and they played one of the most brutal schedules in Northwest Ohio. That has prepared them for these deep runs year in and year out.
And that's exactly what they wanted to do. That's the objective. It's been like that for years. Their schedule they want their schedule to be very testing, and that's what they did, and that's why they were able to respond today and come out with this win.
Able to survive, trailing by 1 goal in the second half. They were able to find the back of the net 2 times in the second half for a 2-1 victory as they punched their ticket once again to the Final Four.